Hello everyone, this is the Final Bosman, and I'm here now. Welcome to the show. I am Kyle Bosman in our beautiful new studio. What I want to talk about today is Nintendo. Nintendo had a Nintendo Direct last week that had huge stakes riding on it. Because coming into this Nintendo Direct, Nintendo had lost a lot of momentum, I guess it's safe to say. E3 was kind of a bust for the Wii U. Zelda and Star Fox, two huge games that were supposed to come out this year, got delayed to 2016. There's all these rumors about the NX and what that's going to be, and Nintendo can't even talk about any of that. And then the big mobile game, the big mobile initiative from Nintendo is Miitomo, a game in which you can learn things about your friends that you weren't brave enough to ask yourself. Also, that's pushed to 2016. So, coming into this Nintendo Direct, it had been a long time since our last one. There was a lot that needed to happen. Nintendo needed to get its momentum back. And surprisingly, Nintendo did get its momentum back. And that's what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about my takeaways from this, how Nintendo got its momentum back from one simple Nintendo Direct. And unusually, I want to start with my longest point first. The biggest announcement of this Nintendo Direct is this. Look at this. This is Cloud from Final Fantasy VII inside of Smash Brothers. This doesn't make sense for 1,000 reasons. It's weird. It's weird that Final Fantasy VII's never been on a Nintendo console. That's weird. Yeah, I guess. Like if Gordon Freeman popped up, yeah, that'd be weird. This is weird on a whole other level. Cloud is different. Cloud is personal. Cloud is a virtual representation of everything Nintendo did wrong. The moment that Nintendo started falling off, this is what Cloud represents. You look at Cloud, he says, Nintendo, you could have had this. I would have gladly been yours, but you know what you did? You put third parties in the back shelf and you put yourself first. I could have another you by tomorrow, so don't you ever for a second think you're irreplaceable. That's what Cloud is. That is so for Cloud to be in Smash Brothers, it just to me says that, look, none of that matters. None of this old stuff, all the reasons why we said things can't happen, none of those matter anymore. We're good now. Everything's good now. And yes, I do think it's beneficial for Square Enix with their Final Fantasy VII Remake coming on the way. Another thing that's just like, this shouldn't have happened, but it is. I think it's beneficial to Square Enix. I think it's hugely beneficial to Nintendo. Because Cloud in Smash Brothers is a Doc Brown spider monster. Now look, I catch a lot of flack for my theory about Doc Brown spider monsters, and so I want to take this opportunity to introduce it formally to the Final Bosman audience. This is the theory that says, if you're making a sequel, it is incredibly important for you in your marketing and even in your development to give your audience, to give people an unexpected, incredibly unexpected thing for them to talk about. So in this instance, we're talking about we gotta make Back to the Future Part 4. We have to. Sorry, it has to happen. We have to make it. Here's what I want. I want a close-up shot of Doc Brown. He says, Marty, you gotta help me. Okay? We pan out, and he's got like a gross spider body, and it's big. Oh my gosh, we're still panning out. Doc Brown is a spider monster, cut to black. Back to the Future Part 4. I know you don't like that. I'm not crazy. I know you think that's ridiculous. But instead of, hey man, did you see that teaser for Back to the Future Part 4? Yeah, it was cool. Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited. Me too. It's cool they got Michael J. Fox to get in the DeLorean. Yeah. No, instead you get, hey man, did you see that teaser for Back to the Future? Doc Brown Spider Monster? Yes! What the F is that? Dude, I don't know. I think that might be a bad movie. No. Screw that, dude. That's gonna be a good movie. Yeah? Well, prove it. I'm pre-ordering the tickets now. It's that. You have a conversation. Instead of just this thing where everything had been the same, you've created a conversation around your thing. In accordance with the Doc Brown Spider Monster theory, I'm willing to state that the debut trailer for Star Wars The Force Awakens had as much attention as it did because of BB-8, because of that ball droid. Because that is a thing that people got attached to. That is something everybody wanted to comment on. That little guy is a Doc Brown spider monster. I mean, so is that lightsaber with 3 blades. People are like, look at my Photoshop. Look at all the blades I have sticking out of this. Look at me mock Star Wars. They want you to do that, you idiot. They don't care. Stop it. So anyway, BB-8, just yes, that thing gets tweets. Everybody wants to tweet about BB-8. That thing gets you so many tweets. Girls love BB-8 because it's cute. Boys love BB-8 because it's cute. And just you have all these people tweeting about it. Twitter even had an icon just for BB-8. You know, just because everybody's got an opinion about BB-8. You got to talk about BB-8. Might as well have a tweet that looks like the thing you're talking about. Just feeds into it. Everybody tweeting about it. It's a Doc Brown spider monster. So I'm so excited for Nintendo to have itself a Doc Brown spider monster. It has Cloud. People tweeting about Cloud. Oh, why is he in this? Screw this. Oh, this is amazing. This makes no sense. Everybody's tweeting about it. That is a good thing. So I want to compare this to the trailer for Super Smash Bros. Brawl, the announcement trailer. This is one of my favorite video game trailers of all time. I think it's one of the best ever. And if you look at this trailer, paced incredibly well, definitely worth rewatching. Starts with the heroes we're used to, and then they look better. We see them in the new game. We see them doing new moves. What are these final smashes? What is this? This is a new thing. Oh, Zero Suit Samus? Wario's in here? He looks perfect. He's nasty and cool. Pit? Sure. Okay, it's okay he's in here. End of trailer. I'm so excited to play this. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, no way. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Showtime! No way! There is no way Solid Snake is that's a great trailer up until that point. But then Solid Snake appearing at the end pushes it into legendary status. Solid Snake, that's a Doc Brown spider monster. That's it right there. If there was Twitter at the time, it'd be blowing up. Yes, sure about people like, I'm excited about Super Smash Bros. Brawl, but more people about, just dude, Snake is in this game? No, he's not on Nintendo platform. Yes, he is, technically. I love Snake in this game. Too serious, do not want him. It'd be crazy. There'd be a Solid Snake icon on Twitter. And so it's just, that was a big moment, a big thing that I don't think Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS had the entire time. With its announcement trailer of again, Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and Super Smash Bros. For Nintendo 3DS, it didn't have that, right? It was a pretty good trailer, but it didn't have that impact that Brawl had. And its Doc Brown Spider Monster was the Mega Man. And I just don't think it had that impact because I think Mega Man was almost too perfect in that trailer and in the way that it appeared, because he is everything we want him to be. He should be in Smash Brothers. He should look like this. He should be presented this way, and it was just perfect, but didn't shock anyone. You know, nothing really shocked us up until this moment where Cloud is in Super Smash Brothers. It's amazing to me we can still be shocked like this. It's amazing to me that there can still be surprises and that things like this can still happen. Number 2, data miners are good at what they do. Data miners, I don't know what you do, but I do know you're good at it. You're just chiseling away, chipping away at all that data and finding little gold data nuggets. We knew that Twilight Princess HD was happening before this Nintendo Direct because of data miners. I just found it on the store. It's crazy to think, actually, to be honest, hold on a second. I do want to talk about Twilight Princess HD for a second, because when the Wii U was first announced, there was a tech demo featuring character models from Twilight Princess that still to this day looks incredible. I think that tempers expectations for what we actually get out of the Twilight Princess HD. You know, it's like, oh, okay, nice textures, but it doesn't, it's not incredible, it's not jaw-breaking. And in fact, it's just really crazy to think about this year, all of the things that data miners have found that have kind of ruined announcements. Not just Twilight Princess HD, but also Ryu in Smash Brothers. Data miners found that ahead of time. They found that Dhalsim is going to be in Street Fighter V. I think we know most of that roster right now because of data mining. Splatoon, we know about the NES Zappers going to be in that game and all of the weapons and maps. Data miners find those things ahead of time. And we knew Overwatch was coming to consoles ahead of time because of data mining. Pretty crazy. Developers, I know that you work super hard to make sure these things don't get leaked, and you're probably, every time you put out a beta, crossing your fingers hoping people don't find them. They always do. I don't know if there's a solution for that, but one thing we do know is that data mining rumors often turn out to be true. Not so much the case in Destiny. Anyway, third big thing, Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow are coming to the 3DS eShop. This is a huge deal. These are the best Pokemon games. I can defend that any day of the week. This is another thing that I thought would never happen. I thought these games would never get re-released. They haven't so far. They've been remade but never re-released. I never thought it would happen. It's happening. I'm so excited to have a digital version of this game where the battery won't die and the Pokemon with it. Number 4, pretty crazy that Nintendo is throwing support behind Dragon Quest 7 and 8, despite the US never supporting that franchise. Just keep punching that wall. Eventually, we'll get there with you. Eventually, we'll meet you. And then, talking about punching that wall, number 5, Nintendo's comedic bits are just, they're just top tier. Here's the thing, this comedic bit is inherently unfunny. If you look at the script, Bill Trinan goes into a room before a meeting. He's kind of hungry. Then a yokai named Hungraps goes into his body, makes him tug on his lip, makes him eat a bunch of donuts, and then his boss, Reggie, comes in and is mad at him, says his name 4 times. Then Bill Trinan burps. That is incredibly unfunny. But the way they're dedicated to this, the punching the wall, so dedicated to making this bit work, the bit works. It's funny because of how much they believe in it and how much they're putting into it. I love it. Nintendo's got character. Keep doing that. Keep doing whatever that is. Bill Trinan, keep eating all those donuts. Okay, that's it. Nintendo, great Nintendo Direct. Glad you're back. I know it probably wasn't easy to transition back into that, but hey, love those Nintendo Directs. Do them as much as you want. Very much looking forward to the Nintendo NX Nintendo Direct, and congratulations on finding your own Doc Brown spider monster. Everyone, I'll be back here next Wednesday. Hope to see you then. Thanks for watching.
Okay, everybody, this is it. Scrumbers, final round. Elise, you won the coin toss. You go first.
I defer.
Oh, your move, Kyle.
How did you get this far?
Yeah, that's a game over right there. Elise wins. Back to work, I guess. Good job, Kyle.
Hey, Ben. Man, it's been weird. We've had no secret king of game trailers since Damiani left.
I can't think of anyone better to be Secret King of Game Trailers than Elise. She really earned it.
Hey, Ben! Ben!
What?
Kyle's really bad at scrumbers.
Dory?
Hey guys, it's a pretty small room. I can hear all the things you're saying about me.
Can you hear this? You suck at scrumbers.
Everyone, Elise just turned into a lizard.
Hey, my day is today. Make it last forever.